Xbox 360 is pretty rad. What arguably was the best console of the generation, despite some red flaws, was home to some of the best games of the 2000s. If you were around during the build-up before the fateful day of May 9th, 2012, like I was, then you'd be familiar with how many Xbox 360 indie games were on the storefront trying to cash in on Minecraft's success. Taking the cheapest capture device I could find on Amazon and my 15-year-old Xbox, I explored some Minecrafts on the Xbox 360. Side note, for whatever reason, the device captured no audio, which is probably a fault of my own, but I'm not going to admit that, so I'm going to have to just kind of explain what happened. So trying to boot up these games gave me a continuous error, and I thought this was going to be the end of this video. Well, being the curious feller that I am, I found this video online by this guy right here. Following his steps, I was able to actually boot up the game, so thanks to you, big Poobers, this video idea was saved. If you're familiar with Xbox 360 Minecraft clones, then I'm positive you're familiar with Castleminer. A creative sandbox where you build, and that's pretty much it. Looking through the block choices, I realized you have to hit a certain milestone to unlock blocks, like play with 10 friends. Which I don't have 10 friends who can play this game. I don't even have one friend who can play this game. But if you haven't heard of Castleminer, then I'm positive you've heard of its sequel / spin-off, Castleminer Z. This game was one of the most popular indie games on the market because it had the blocky aesthetic of Minecraft, the indie arcade staple of using your avatars, zombies, skeletons, and even dragons. But most importantly of all, it had guns. Why fight a horde of the undead with a crappy sword like in Minecraft when you can make them taste hot lead or even sci-fi lasers? The no audio output was very frustrating when I'm just casually mining for resources and a zombie absolutely rocks my socks in. Or, out of the blue, a dragon calls in a Call of Duty airstrike on me as if he's trying to call in a tactical nuke. While this game was my most played indie game, I can't access my save where I have like those alien laser guns, and I'm not trekking thousands of blocks to go find a crashed UFO. What happens when you take the simplicity of Minecraft and mix it with Keemstar? Well, it's Fortresscraft. Honestly, I don't remember this one all that much. All I remember is a dump truck tool and a Herobrine-esque robot thing that disappears when you get too close to him. Which, to put it frank, is quite rude. I accidentally pressed the fly button, which is also the end tutorial button, and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off for like 5 minutes. I did discover this tunnel thing that I 100% don't actually remember building, so maybe I'm in one of those ARG things. Total Miner Forge was, I think, the most unique clone of Minecraft on the Xbox 360. Not only did it have the regular survival and creative, but it had like server support or something like that, and like 6 or more game modes. Its survival mode had like these blueprints just lying around that you had to collect, which got really annoying when you'd be deep underground looking for a good pickaxe blueprint, and then suddenly you pick up and it's a door for the 16th time. There are these shops you spawn with that have all the items you collect blueprints for. However, going into them and seeing the prices of some of these items is insane. I definitely forgot about the fact that this game came with free built-in texture packs and that you could just change them in-game, which to this day not even Minecraft Bedrock can even do, so that's 1 point for Total Miner. I definitely remember a thing about Total Miner where you could go into a cave and there'd be torches already in there, as if somebody was in the world before you, and I definitely do remember coming across spider caves that had like spawn eggs for the spider enemies, which were like the kind of main bad guy in this game. This game was everything to me. I remember watching the reveal trailer on YouTube and being flabbergasted. Minecraft was coming to my Xbox. I watched those old trailers to death because I was ecstatic. Then, the day the prophecy foretold arrived. May 9th, 2012, and with it came one of the best versions of Minecraft ever. I don't think I can put into perspective how big of a deal this was at the time. Minecraft had just released its 1.0 version like, 7 months prior? Getting a version of the game on consoles was monumental. Even though it was the beta 1.6.6 version, I don't think that swayed anyone from getting this game. Even before the shutdown of the marketplace, this game was still at the top of the chart. Taking a look around this world, despite it being a recent world of the last few years, brought so many memories that I can't even express how awesome it was to have a game such as this. Not only just on the Xbox, but also to play it couch co-op with up to 4 people. It's pretty insane if you ask me, I'm just saying. So that was a look at Minecraft on the Xbox 360, and while there are still a lot more I have downloaded, maybe I'll come back to explore these other indie games I have. Thank you, have a good night, and peace.